Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna give you another video of my cooking, and today I'm cooking stir-fry Chinese broccoli with lean steak beef. So yeah. So I'm now gonna show you the ingredients for today's cooking. So we have here Chinese broccoli. That's what it looks like. And we have here Knoll soy sauce. That's the Knoll soy sauce. We have here the Three Crabs brand fish sauce. That's what it is. I use vegetarian oyster sauce, but you can use oyster sauce in place of vegetarian oyster sauce as well. That is okay. Salt, sugar, corn flour for thickening, and canola oil, lean steak, and 7 garlic cloves. I'm now going to show you how to cut the Chinese broccoli. This is what you do. You cut each stem off. This one you would want to peel the skin off a little bit. Now I've peeled the skin off. So that's the end bit of the Chinese broccoli. You would want to cut it in a way that it's a bit like julienne. Like that. Like that. And for the rest, you cut it into thirds, as in like mini thirds. So like this. Now I'm up to chopping garlics. What you do with garlics is you get the knife and you push down on it so that you can easily take off the skin like that. Once you take off the skin, you want to dice it like that and chop it really small like this. So that's how you do the garlic, guys. Hi, I now have 1.3 kilograms of lean steak, and I will show you now how to cut them. So I get these big fat pieces of lean steak, and I will use this knife because it's easier to cut steak with it. And I've changed the chopping board to the red meat chopping board as well. So you want to cut it lengthwise. Like that. And you want to cut it into small bites. About this big a piece. And yeah. Hi guys, I'm back again. So all the ingredient is prepped and washed. It took me about 25 minutes to do it, all the prep work, but it might take you faster. It's just that I'm a bit slow in doing things. Please come to the ingredients, guys. I tell you, Chinese broccoli. Earlier on, I've shown you how to cut it, and there's one thing I want to point out. Is that the end bit, the thick stem. The reason I peel off the skin is because when you stir fry it later, we have a softer texture to eat with. And Cambodian people likes to take the or at least how my auntie taught me, we like to take the skin off the stem. And also the stem, the thick stem, is probably one of the favorite part of the vegetable that we like to eat as well. And I have, so there's about 1.3 kilograms of Chinese broccoli here, 1.3 kilograms of lean steak, that's I just cut and prepped and washed. And I have here 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 3 tablespoons of vegetarian oyster sauce, or you can put oyster sauce if you like. I like to use vegetarian oyster sauce. 2 tablespoons of corn flour for thickening at the end. We'll mix it with water later. 5 tablespoons of canola oil. 7 cloves diced garlic. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And half a tablespoon of fish sauce. Now guys, these prep ingredients, or at least for the flavoring ingredients, it's not set in concrete. You know how I like to cook? I like to spontaneously taste the food along the way and add whatever I needed to add. So I will tell you the exact amount. I will put up the exact amount for the amount of food that we have here on the ingredient page. But yeah, to start off with, that's what I start off with. Hi guys, for the cooking equipment, you can use a big wok. I think that should do the ingredients, but I don't have a big wok, so I'm going to use a big pot, the pot that I used last time with the stir-fry glass noodles. And I'm going to use a wooden spoon and a tongue to help me in this cooking. So the next step is to heat up the pot. We use about medium to high heat. So that's the temperatures that we're using. Hi guys. I forgot to put my apron on, but now I'm putting my apron on and we're gonna start the cooking process. So the pot is a bit heated now. I'm gonna put the oil in. Now I'm going to put the garlic in. You want to cook the garlic so that it's a bit golden brown, just like last time that I told you in the first video. I reduced the heat a little bit. It was at 180 degrees, but I've reduced it to 160. And now I'm going to put the meat in. The garlic is golden brown. It's even a bit burnt actually, so it's my fault. You stir the beef. And reduce the heat a bit further to 130 degrees. I have an electrical stove, by the way guys, so that's how I cook. So if you were gas, just not too high a heat. It's smelling really good, guys. I've just increased the heat a little bit to 160 degrees now to cook the meat a little bit more. And you cook the meat, let it sit and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes or so, and then we can put the flavoring ingredients in. This is how it should look like at the moment. So another 2 to 3 minutes, it would be ready for the flavoring ingredients to go in. I'm just gonna increase the temperature a little bit more to 180 degrees to cook the meat a little faster. Please come and have a look at the meat. I would like you to know that this is probably a good time to put the flavoring ingredients in. You don't want the meat too cooked because you want the flavoring to be soaked in the juice of the meat and it infuse into the meat so that the meat is flavorful. So I'm going to put first vegetarian oyster sauce if you prefer. I'm gonna just put 2 tablespoons for now. 2 heaped tablespoons. And considering the amount of the meat and the vegetable, I'm gonna put all of the 1 tablespoon of raw sugar. I'm going to put all of the half tablespoon of fish sauce as well. And I'm now going to put only 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 heaped tablespoon. And 1 teaspoon of salt to start off with. So please come and have a look how I stir the meat, guys. The ingredient just went in, the flavoring ingredient just went in. And now I'm stirring it. Increase the temperature to 200 degrees because soon I'm going to be putting the Chinese broccoli in. Hi guys, I'm now going to give it a taste to see what the flavoring is like and if we need to adjust anything. In my opinion, it's a bit on the salty side, so I'm gonna put some water in. I have here 200 ml of water, so I'm gonna put it in now. Keep in mind guys, the flavoring will change again when we add the Chinese broccoli in. So the flavoring is not set in stone yet. I'm now going to put the Chinese broccoli in. Please come and have a look at the stage that the meat has to be at for the Chinese broccoli to be in. That's what it should be like. So now I'm going to put the Chinese broccoli in. And now this is where the tongs will come in good use. See, this is how you stir. Oh, by the way guys, if you're wondering why I'm cooking so much food at a time, it's because I eat it for 2 to 3 days. So that's why I cook a lot in one go. So the lid is wilted down a little bit now. So I'm just going to cover the pot to let it cook with the heat. In the meantime, I'm going to put water into this 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Put about 2/3 of the weight of the bowl. So basically quite a bit of water. And you have to stir it. With corn flour, you can't let it sit for too long, otherwise it will go back to being clucky, or the flour will become a bit solid again. I am going to give it another taste to see if any adjustment need to be made to the flavoring. Perfect guys, it's just tastes so good. I think I might add half a teaspoon of sugar in just to make it a bit sweeter. Now we stir it in. And now I'm going to put the corn flour in. We stir it before we put it in. and you want to go in a circle. And then we stir it. Guys, I forgot to tell you the amount of time that you have to wait for each ingredient to cook. So you want to wait about 2 to 3 minutes each time and check back how it's like. And I've shown you in the video what stages the ingredients has to be at for you to put everything in. So for now, I think it needs probably another 5 minutes or so before it's ready. And when it's ready, I'm going to plate it up, and that's the finished product. I will show you the finished product. Hi guys, this is the finished product. It tastes really good, and the total cooking time for me is 30 minutes. That's because I cook slow. It might be faster for you, so I hope you're not too discouraged by the amount of cooking time. So now we can enjoy it with rice, cooked rice, and later down the track I will do a video on how to cook rice as well. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, thank you for watching this video with me and coming along this cooking journey with me. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.